Hi, my name is Sam Hall with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, PenFed Realty, Texas. I'm here today meeting with different industry experts to get the answers to questions that my clients commonly ask. Today I'm joined by Don Campos from Members Title, our sister title company. So I have one other question for you, especially for my first-time home buyers. What should they expect when they come to a closing?
Yeah, they always get the jitters, right? The first time, and so
Spending a lot of money.
That's right. Well, and it's been a long time in a lot of cases, right? You've shown them X number of homes, and in some cases they've been working financially for a year or so to get ready for it. So it's a big day. So the actual closing day is a lot smaller than people imagine it to be, right? So the first thing is they need to show up where the closing is going to be, wherever they've agreed, with a valid government ID. Government ID is pretty open, right? There's a lot of different types of government ID, but valid is very important. It cannot be expired. It has to be valid. And for that, it's for the notary to be able to notarize the documents, right? So that's really, for most people, the only thing that they're bringing to closing. Sometimes a buyer will have to bring certified funds if they're not wiring the money. But really that's it, right? And so if you're a cash buyer or the seller, you come in, you've got about 15 to 20 pages that you're gonna have to sign. It's a pretty quick process for those two types. And so they're gonna have to sign those papers and then they're kind of done. It's usually a 15 to 20 minute process. If you're a buyer who has a lender, it's a little bit different, right? That's about 180 to 220 pages. So you kind of need to flex your signature hand a little bit. And that process takes 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how many questions and what we need to kind of go through, right? Because as a consumer, you should read what you're signing, right? And so that takes us different times. Once that's done and all the monies have been received, so sometimes it's a lender, sometimes it's from a buyer, and sometimes it's both, we get all that money together and all the documents together. Once we have everything that the contract says we have to have, then we disperse the funds to the right people. Usually that's to the seller, and then we tell the buyer you can have your key, right? And that's really all that happens on closing day. There's a lot involved, but it's behind the scenes. For the buyer or the seller, really it's just sitting down at the table and signing the documents.
Awesome.
So.
Well, Don, one of the things I always try to tell my clients is don't have a moving truck sitting in the parking lot with your dog and your baby waiting to move in, because it doesn't always fund the same day.
That's right.
Friday closings, late Friday closings, before or after holidays, it can be a tough time. So I always caution my clients, and I try to prepare them for the fact, you may not get your keys today.
Yeah.
I think that's going to happen, but you may not.
That's
so
right.
That's always good information to share.
Earlier the better.
Yes,
Yep.
Exactly. Thank you so much. You did a really great job explaining those things. And if you have any other questions, please reach out to me, because I'm your go-to person for all things home. Have a great day.